Satisfied customers worldwide use anvil pruning shears from the global market leader. 100% made in Germany since 1923. Original LÖWE shears. LÖWE is a famous name for shears used in vineyards, orchards, landscaping and gardening. Sales manager Jürgen Usinger is demonstrating our product lines at our headquarters in Kiel, northern Germany.
Company founder Walter Schröder invented the original LÖWE shears here in Kiel in 1923. He came up with a pioneering invention called anvil cutting technology. In this process, a blade meets a flat base, unlike the other technology, the so-called bypass technology, where two blades cut while passing each other. By the way, our LÖWE number 1 corresponds to the design, size and capacity of the original model from 23. The blade in today's number 1 shear can be installed in the model from that time. In the technology's latest stage of development, we manufacture anvil pruners with a curved blade. This allows the greatest possible control over the material to be cut. For this purpose, the blades are ground more thinly than they are for bypass shears. This leads to an easier cut. When you look at the cut's results, you see an absolutely clean cut with no damage to the outer layer and no crushing. The quality of original LÖWE pruning shears makes this possible. Parts subject to wear, such as the blade and base, can be easily replaced. When the price of the replacement blade is prorated against the number of cuts per blade, ranging from 500,000 to 1 million depending on the wood, we calculate a price of only 0.00004 euros per cut. It is impossible to cut more affordably.
Jürgen Usinger spends many weeks per year visiting our partners and users throughout the world. From China to Brazil and from Australia to Europe. Everyone agrees our original LÖWE shears are the perfect tools for professionals.
In addition to the LÖWE number 1 anvil pruning shears, we have developed other pruners that may offer an advantage in other applications. Here we have the LÖWE number 5, which are very small and manageable pruners. They have a fairly short blade that we can grind more thinly. These shears are the best choice for fairly small branch diameters of 16 to 18 millimeters because the shears cut incomparably easy. You can hardly feel the cutting resistance. These pruners have a cutting head with a more pointed design for spots with relatively tight axes, such as vineyards and other uses. This is LÖWE number 6 anvil pruner. With extra features, an externally positioned blade for extremely quick blade changes and an adjustable handle width, making it possible to tailor the handle to the individual user's hand. LÖWE number 9 has been in the selection for about 25 years. These are bypass pruning shears. They have the same features as LÖWE number 6. It has a grip width adjuster and a blade lying on the outside. These shears employ the bypass design and thus are especially suited to cutting away a branch from its trunk completely.
Sehr dicht am Stamm schneiden müssen, den Zweig komplett auf Null wegzuschneiden.
Anvil pruners from Original LÖWE are the world market leaders. Our various models guarantee the highest made in Germany quality for every requirement. Incidentally, the grandfather of the company's current president invented anvil shears. The grandson continues the company tradition of providing the best value for the money.
We manufacture all our shears in 3 different handle styles. For example, the lower grip is curved outward for rather large hands, or inward for rather small or normal hand sizes. A rotating handle is an alternative. It turns on its own axis, completely eliminating the friction between hand and handle material. With between 12 and 15,000 cuts a day in applications such as viticulture, you can imagine how many caluses would form without this function. One feature of our LÖWE number 8 and various other pruner models makes it possible to continuously adjust the handle width by an adjustment screw. You can use it to individually vary the distance between the handles. In addition to the pre-selection of the larger or smaller, inward or outward curving handle, this gives you the option of perfectly adjusting the shears to your own hand size. That makes them your personal shears, not those of your boss or colleagues, your own pair of shears. The externally positioned blade is a second characteristic and special feature of these shears. It allows a very quick blade exchange. You simply open the latch and loosen the nut with a key, allowing the removal of the blade. In the process, the shears remain completely intact. No parts come apart. No spring jumps out to the side. Only original LÖWE shears have this feature. Assembly occurs in reverse sequence just as quickly and simply. Your shears will be ready for use again in less than a minute. In addition to single-hand shears, our selection includes loppers for use with two hands. Here we follow the same principles as we do with hand shears. We offer anvil shears with a straight cutting line, we offer bypass shears with a two-blade technique, and they are available with a curved blade and anvil corresponding to the latest trend in anvil shears. We offer these shears in four lengths from 50 to 100 centimeters, so the ideal length is available to each user. We do without equipment such as telescoping loppers or shears with lever transmission in the interests of providing very light and efficient shears with the best possible cutting results. We assure that the cutting head opening of our loppers is 90 degrees at the maximum opening of the handle tubes to guarantee optimal use even with thick or heavily branched wood.
All our shears are manufactured at our Kiel headquarters, consistently allowing our President Randolph Schröder and his team to look after the quality of production personally.
Original LÖWE.
100% made in Germany.
We are proud of it.
Original LÖWE Pruners.